I
also-
working.
I don't think the same writer was on
Yeah, the original, the Aladdin writers.
No, the guy who does plays Hamilton. Pretty sure was the
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but I don't think he did this one. Because he has a very
Yeah, the Hamilton guy was like he was part of the he was part of writing the songs in the first movie. But the original the original people who worked in the first movie, the people who did Aladdin, I don't think they were part of the movie. They were. I don't know how. And I'm talking about the original cartoon Aladdin.
Well, I mean, like the Lion King.
I saw it once. The only good live action Disney movie that really caught down was Beauty and the Beast. Little Mermaid was alright. I liked it. But, I liked it more than most people did. Beauty and the Beast was good.
Hey y'all, welcome to the FTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than the moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on,
They didn't treat that as a
on our
remake. They
YouTube
treated that as a standalone. I think they got a different.
Probably.
I just saw the Snow White. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard that was horrible.
I just saw the trailer.
Hey, everybody!
It looked okay, but I didn't like the graphics on it.
And
then
people
I
were
saw
All right.
the Lilo and Stitch one, and the trailer looked hilarious, but it didn't.
Oh, I want to see
Follow.
it.
We're here to play some Commander.
Yeah, I want to see Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, I do.
The Snow White one looked like trash to me.
That one's gonna be the biggest of disappointments because I know they're gonna deviate from the story.
Right.
All right. What's up, everybody? We're here to play some.
What up?
We're here to play some Commander.
Play some Commander!
Alrighty, I'm playing the Wise Mothman.
Yearlock, Scorch, Thrash, Old School Mana Burn.
I'm playing Ezio Auditore de Firenze. I am Rhino Blitz.
I'm Super Fast Tortoise playing Rafik of the Mini. And you all rock, you all roll. Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check out Hillbilly's channel.
What's up, Lone Wolf?
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, let's randomize the order here.
Lone Wolf, what's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
I don't want to be first.
I don't want to be last.
I don't want to be last either. One more time. That'll be it. There we go.
Okay.
That's better.
That. Somehow I'm still first.
Yep. And I'm third. All right. Well, everybody got a playable hand?
I
Yes,
do.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right. We'll begin whenever Tortoise is ready.
All right. I will draw a card. Ta-da! I will pay 2 life. Play Temple Garden. Woo woo. Tap that for a singular 1. And I'm going to cast Bone Splitter.
Ooh.
I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn. Play an
Ooh.
island, tap, Soul Ring.
Wow.
And I will pass turn.
Soul Ring got banned. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, banned from what?
From Commander.
One Legacy?
Yeah, it will never be banned from Commander.
Draw the card. I'll play a swamp, tap swamp. And I will play a Soul Ring. That's why I got banned. And then I'll pass turn.
Untap. Oh, you draw. Overgrown Tomb, not shocked pass.
Ooh. Untap. Draw a card. So I'm going to play Glacial Fortress untapped. And pay 2 white. And I'm going to cast Thram Senior Edificer. I'll pass.
Untap, draw for turn.
Lone Wolf says he's looking forward to tonight's game. Oh, it's
Oh.
going to be a good one.
It is.
Hillbilly rigged it.
I'll play a Sand Tap Citadel. Then I'll pay an island,
Sand
tap
Tap
Soul
Citadel.
Ring, and float a colorless to play Chart a Course. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attacked with a creature this turn. Oh, okay. I got it. Draw 2, discard 2. Or draw 2, discard 1.
Yeah.
I'll discard a land.
Ooh.
Thriving Heath. And I'll pass turn.
All right, untap. Draw for turn. Let's see. Play Woodland Cemetery. Tap 3 to play Cultivates.
Cultivate.
Two basic lands. I want a blue, and I want nothing there, and a green. I'll go in the graveyard. And then after that, I shall pass my turn and shuffle my deck.
The graveyard's under a pile of dice.
Yep, sure is. That's my dice graveyard.
Unmute, untap. Draw skis. Oh, okay. That's cool. Would anybody like to concede? This comes as Spire Garden. That comes in untapped since I have 2 or more opponents. That I'm gonna pay 2 for Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Pass turn.
All right. Passes. Untap. Draw a card. Gonna pay 2. Cast all that glitters. Targeting Thram. Giving a creature +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment control. Giving them +2 buff. I draw a card because of Thram. Then I miss a land drop. Ouch. I enter combat and I'll swing over at the host with the most for 4. Because remember, Hillbilly always says, attack the host.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and now pass turn.
Untap.
Somehow I had 41 life, but I'll fix that.
All right.
I'll play a Thriving Moor and choose red. Tap Sand Steps itself for black. Tap Island to play Poison Blade Mentor. 2/1 assassin with death touch. Whenever Poison Blade Mentor attacks another target assassin you control, gains death touch until end of turn. And I'll pass.
Death touch assassin.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play a forest. One, two, three, four. To play my wise Mothman. Everybody gets a red counter.
Red.
For what counter?
Red. 'Cause you're radical.
A red counter. You have to explain that to him, Hillbilly. He doesn't know what a red counter is.
All right, red counter. You had to mill for every red counter that you get.
When do you do that, Hillbilly?
You draw, and then you do your red. Like I'll draw. If it's a non-land, I'll lose my red counter. But if it's a land card, I keep my red counter. But actually, you draw and then you do your red. Yeah, you draw,
Yeah.
then you do your red, which would be the mill card. Now, if this is a land, you keep this. If this is a non-land, you lose a life and you lose your red counter.
Omega, what's up? So basically, at the beginning of your first main phase, Rhino, you have to mill a card equal to the amount of rad counters you have.
Right.
Oh, okay, all right. But we got one, right?
Yep.
Right.
Okay,
I even got one myself.
gotcha.
Pretty impressive. If you make me mill a line card, I'm gonna be mad.
Look, Omega, look what I'm playing tonight.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did he pass turn or what?
My bad. Sorry about that.
Untap. Nope, keep. Draw. Nope, that's too much. There we go.
My volume is a little lower than everybody else's.
Just turn up the gain on your mic.
Undergrowth Stadium.
All right, is that better?
They're fine for us. For me, at least.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
sound-
Yeah, is that better, Omega?
I am going to. Oh, hold on. Pay 1 for a soul ring. 3 for a cultivate. And then I am going to pass the turn as I cultivate.
I'm just gonna untap. Untap. Draw a card. Mill a card. Not a land. All right.
All right, there we go. I should fix it.
Yeah. Lost my rad. Exile. That's my discard. I'm paid 2. I'm gonna cast Sword of the Animist. So I'm gonna trade. I'll draw a card. And I'm gonna enter combat. And I'm swinging at Ella for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, did you do your red counter there,
Yeah, milled
Ella?
Aethercast Knight.
Ella? Did you do your red?
No, I didn't.
Mill 1.
Non-land.
Non-land. Lose
Take
1 life and you're red.
6.
And you lost your red.
Do 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 do.
And since you lost life too, Tortoise.
I did I lose a life? How does that work?
From the rad.
I milled a non-9 card. I moved the lad. Did I lose a life for that?
You lose one life and you lose your rad.
Okay, there you go. All right.
So Mothman gets 2 counters.
All right. All right. Then after that, I pass the turn to Rhino.
All right, untap. Am I doing this? When do I do that rad thing?
On your so you draw your card,
Yeah, draw your card.
then you go to your rad.
All right,
Mill your top, mill the top card. What is it?
non-land.
Non-land.
So you
lose a life and you lose the rad.
All right. Play an island. Tap this for a black. 2 blue. Soul Ring for Ezio, Blade of Vengeance. 5/5 Death Touch. Whenever an assassin you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
You.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Not life.
Surprised you guys let Hillbilly have a turn.
Alrighty. I will draw a card. I will do my rad. It is a sorcery. Okay. Let's see. I should play Exotic Orchard.
Exotic Orchard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. This is it's going to hurt towards more than anybody.
No, don't you do it.
I got to. I got to.
You got what kind of voice is that?
I got to. See, 2 black, 2 green, and 2. Play Casualties of War.
What does that mean?
Casualties of War. Sorcery. Choose 1 or more. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target creature. Destroy target enchantment. Destroy target land. Destroy target planeswalker. Nobody has a planeswalker, right?
No.
Nobody. Well, everybody got a land. Who's got enchantments?
Well, Tortoise has 1.
Destroy it.
You son of a gun.
Who has a creature?
I do. 2.
Yeah, 2 creatures. What do they do? And
They're both Death Touch. One's a 2/1, one's a 5/5. One gives a track trigger of drawing a card on combat damage. The other one gives others Death Touch.
all right, give the one that gives other than Death Touch. Get rid of that.
All right.
And
Exiled or destroyed.
Destroy. And who has the artifacts?
I got a soul ring. Please don't do my soul ring.
There's a Soul Ring, there's Sting on the battlefield, and there's Bone Splitter and Swords of Animist.
Swords of Animist.
Yeah, like Sting is from the Lord of the Rings set. Bone Splitter is a +2/+0 buff. Sword of the Animist is a +1/+1 buff.
Get rid of the Lord of the Rings card.
What did the Lord of the Rings card do to you? Nothing. Just because it's Sting that glows. Get rid of the axe. The axe is more dangerous than Sting. Seriously.
Okay, now that that's resolved.
Damn it. Can't get anything out on the battlefield. Come on, guys. That's so mean. I have nothing on the battlefield now.
Hey, I had that game the other day, so I feel you. I feel you. I did nothing on the battlefield the entire game the other day. Not one. That stayed, anyways.
Jesus Christ. Like, it's
I'm
just.
gonna swing
He's a
7.
little prick.
I'm gonna swing 7 in the air, commander at Rhino.
7 in the air, Commander Rhino. I will take it.
And then everybody gets a red counter.
Oh, yay, red counter.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Let me undab a couple lands because that's about it. Like, Jesus.
Well, I tried to share the
All my
love.
cards. No, you didn't. You just hurt me. A land. Kind of needed that.
It was an RKO.
I tried to spread it around the table.
You could have gotten rid of that battle axe that copies itself. Like, that thing is.
That doesn't copy itself.
What does that one say?
It's straight up +2/+0, and that's it. I don't have the one you're talking about. I want it, but I don't have it.
Okay, I thought that was the one. I'm going because now that's all I have to do is Kodama's Reach. Search our library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put one. Oh, I just did Cultivate. Well, I'm like, I swear I just casted the spell a second ago. No, I casted Cultivate.
Look at Mrs. Hillbilly. She says Hillbilly's being mean.
Hillbilly is being mean. Miss Hillbilly, can you go in there and kick him in the shins for me? Please. Please.
I'd rather for her to do that
Great.
instead of strangling me.
At least you didn't take 7 Commander to the face.
Right?
I was surprised I didn't take 7 Commander to the face. Like, I'm not going to lie. It
Don't forget your rad
cleared
counter.
me out. Like, I did do my rad counter. I got a Golgari Rot Farm, so I didn't lose.
Oh, the land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kodama's Reach is gone. I'm going to put the Stanky Schwampy on the battlefield. Oh, wait. Does that take up your land for turn?
What?
What?
Kodama's Reach.
No.
No.
Okay. Forest per turn. I am going to let's see, how much are you? 4? Yeah, we can do that. Let's play Yurlok. Scorched Thrash. Vigilance. Losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life.
No.
think that is it for me.
All right.
Since I can't equip my stuff that you destroyed, which I hate. You're a bugger, Tortoise. You should have just taken that axe.
You passing?
Yeah.
All right. Untap.
Your space bar's not working, Nella.
Draw a card.
No, it's not.
I got you, though.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to equip Sword of the Animus to Saram. I'm going to enter combat, and I'm going to swing at Hillbilly for 3. And I'm going to search my library for a basic land card.
Did you do your rad?
Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I didn't. Oh, it's a land card. You son of a... I needed that card. All right.
Land ho!
And ho. Finish tapped. Yeah, it does. I wish it didn't. But Hillbilly's making me work a little extra hard today. All right. And with that, I passed it.
Untap. Draw. Then the rad, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a non-land.
Non-land, you lose a life.
Lose a life, lose a canna.
Play the planes.
You got rid of my Lord of the Rings over the Sword of the Animus? Seriously? Seriously?
I hate Lord of the Ring cards.
Black.
Seriously?
Ever since
What-
I
what
went
do
up
you-
against the One Ring, I hate the Lord
This
of
is
the
going
Ring
to
cards.
be red. I meant red. This taps for red. So red.
The Sword of the Animus is worse than the One Ring. It ramps you every time you hit.
So
No, it ramps you every time
for
it attacks.
Arno
Even
Dorian.
worse.
It's a 3/3 death touch. Other assassins you control get +2/0.
Well,
The Sword of the Animus is the Lord of the Rings card too. Screw you.
that's not.
All right. Let's see where we at.
Tortoise, well played. You knew that was going to trigger him. He's like, screw the Lord of the Rings. I'm killing
Well,
it. I don't even
Tortoise,
care what it is. Just
you
kill
have the most life, and we're gonna even things out a little bit. I was swinging you for 5 with death touch,
Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch.
and because I did combat damage, I'll draw a card.
Yeah, that's why I skimmed over Sword of the Animus and it gives my creature +1/+1. That's all I said about it.
Yeah, I noticed. So like, and I just like searched it up. I'm like, wait, the other sword he has, because you just equipped it. I'm like, no, that one's the dangerous one, man. If he has one scary sword on that board, yeah, of course it is. And you just got rid of my dude. I'm so mad at you, Boris.
Dude. All right. Pass turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, it would be 7, not 5, because he gets a +2/0.
Ouch. You're hurting me.
Fucking bastard.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Do my rad. It is Hardened Scales.
Good. You don't need hardened scales.
That did go down, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Taurus, since you attacked me 2 times in a row.
I didn't attack you 2 times in a row. I
Yeah.
attacked you 2 times, but not in a row.
mm,
Watch your tongue. Don't lie.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the air, commander damage at you, Tortoise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And
All right,
everybody
I'll-
gets another rad.
Red, red, red.
Then I go to my second phase. 3. Need some more green. 1, 2, 3. How much does your stuff cost over at Tortoise that you got equipped?
Like 2?
They cost 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Kill that sword of the animist.
I will pay 3
Yo, I'm so like.
and I'll pay 2 into this.
You're playing Gaze of Granite, aren't you?
No. Playing Rampaging. Yo, yo. X green, green, green. Vigilance, trample. And when it enters the battlefield with X11 counters on it, let me go ahead and tap it off. When it enters the battlefield, destroy any number of target artifacts and or enchantments with total mana value X or less. Bye bye, Tortoise.
Now I know Hillbilly has a power hungry thing about him.
And let's see, that's the green. Let me put this back. So it enters with 2 counters.
All right.
Is that better, Ella?
No. At least his stuff's gone too, but no.
Oh, it does say any number. Let's see.
You can destroy all the soul rings.
Yeah,
All those poor little soul rings.
I can target anybody, right?
Yeah.
Do whatever the hell you gonna do to Hillbilly. You still hurt my feelings. I thought we were friends.
What you got over there then, Ella?
Nothing. A soul ring and a Yurlock. That's it.
Get rid of the 2 soul rings on the battlefield.
Are you kidding me? Yo, bro.
Hillbilly's power hungry.
5-minute friendship timeout, bro.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
I can't even handle this right now. Jesus, Hillbilly.
It's
What
cool.
happened to you? The wise mouth man is whispering in your ear too much. I can't believe.
It'll get fun. Just watch. Everyone's got their game. It'll get fun.
It's evilness.
I can already see it. I'm good at predictions. I can already see it. It's gonna be anarchy.
Yeah, you know Tortoise is gonna win.
What's up, Spencer?
Spencer!
Someone's gonna swing 1, and then someone's gonna 1-shot or 2-shot, 1-shot the other 2.
You think this Mothman is bad? You should play against Omega's Mothman.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, cool. I'm gonna untap some things. Oh, excuse me.
Don't forget to untap that soul. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna draw. All right, cool. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. I'm gonna tap my soul. Damn it, no. Oh wait, hold on. Rad counter. It is a non-land. So I lose a life. and-
Non-land, you don't lose no life.
No, non-land you use a lot.
Oh,
Land you don't.
yeah. Non-land, you lose a life.
Why are you putting up the counters on your dinosaur when Mothman gets the counters?
Any of them gets the counters. I can put counters on any of them. A while ago, the only reason why Mothman was getting the only counters was because he was the only creature.
Well, no, it's whenever one or more non-land cards are milled this way, put a +1 counter on each up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards. He milled one non-land card. That's one creature.
Right. So I'll put it on him.
Okay. Okay.
Mothman, instead of putting it on Mothman, I put it on him.
All right. All right. I didn't realize you passed the turn. Untap. Draw a card.
I didn't.
Why is the thing?
I don't know.
I might have.
I don't even have a
hit it.
space bar.
I hit it accident probably.
All I did was my rad counter. I'll pay 1 green for a Almerid Vineyard. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, that player gains 2 green. You're welcome. Giving you things.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that makes my deck even better.
Yeah, it does do things like that. I'm going to play. I'm going to tap your lock, and everybody's going to gain a black, a green, and a red. Congratulations, more mana. You're welcome. I could have done more if you didn't get rid of my Lord of the Rings card and given you more mana, but that's not possible anymore.
Well, you got your
I'm
soul.
gonna tap my-
You got your soul ring. Oh, never mind. You don't have it.
Screw you, because I was about to tap that, but I don't have
But
it.
doesn't that mana phase out though?
It hasn't
Yeah.
phased out yet because we haven't moved things.
No, I'm saying that's what it will do though, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm going to use this 3 mana and then 1, and I'm going to cast the War Toll, and then I'm going to move to combat step. And when I move to combat step, each of you take 3 damage.
3
3
damage.
damage. 1, 2,
Unless since you have not spent that mana and the phase has now ended.
Okay, I took my 3.
Took the 3.
I took it.
I am going to end my turn. Just for the record, War Toll says whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, it taps all of their lands.
Say what?
Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls.
Yeah, you got to be precise on how much mana you're tapping for mana. Then you got to take a note that your other lands will tap and not be usable.
Okay, that's fine.
If a creature's an opponent controls attacks, all creatures that opponent attacks own attack.
Oh.
If it- So, tap all your mana, attack with all your stuff, enjoy the fight. Yeah, spacebar's not working. Pass.
All right. Draw a card. Mill 2 cards. 1, 2 non-line cards. I'll lose 2 life. 1, 2. So good cards. And what did I draw? Yep.
Wait a minute, he had 2 counters. So, he gets 3. And 4.
All right, I'm gonna play Overgrown Farmland. It enters the battlefield untapped because I control 2 or more other lands. All right. Yeah. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Okay, that's how it works. All right. All right. I just gotta speed up the game on my side. I'm gonna play Retether, and
What's
I'm gonna
that?
get my artifacts and enchantments back.
Oh.
Then
Why does the enchant or the artifacts come back?
oh wait, never mind. They don't. Yeah, or I'm thinking of another card in the deck. Trust me. I was thinking of Replenish. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that comes back. And then pass the turn. Oh man, I was thinking replenish so hard.
Yeah. Sorry, Tortoise, you take 2 damage. You did not use the 2 green mana that the Embark the Vineyard gave you.
Alright. Oh, I didn't know I had 2 mana.
Yep.
Oh,
I read that card aloud intentionally on my turn.
I had some to cast. Oh my lord.
Sorry.
Ah,
No, it's okay. Do I take damage or is that green still
Nope.
available?
Now on your. Okay, I'm going to read the card again. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, that player adds 2 green mana.
Gotcha. Pre-combat. All right. And then at the upkeep, I got to do this rad thing, right?
Right. You draw first. You draw your card yet?
No.
Draw your card. that
Draw
you
your
want
card.
for your hand. Then you do your rad.
All right. Non-land. It's an instant.
Remove the rad counter, take 1 damage.
Yep.
Yep. Took damage. Moving around. Okay.
I'm not thinking replenish. What card do I have? Oh, not replenish. Mantle the Ancients is the ability I was thinking of.
Crumbling. Necropolis.
Yes. Oh, good.
And I'm going to tap a white. Tap this for a red. 3 colorless. That worked out fine. And I'll play Bayek of Siwa. 3/4 legendary human assassin, double strike. As long as it's your turn, other historic creatures you control have double strike. So, with double strike and death touch, I will choose to go to combat. Now, the one that I just brought in can't attack, correct?
Right. Summoning sickness.
All right, just making sure that
So
ability.
Bywalk of Siwa is how much?
A 3/4
No. Mana value.
5
And how many mana you just tap for it? For lands you just tap for it?
5.
All right, cool. And then you move to combat step.
Yep.
Please take 2 damage. You didn't spend the 2 mana that in the
That's
pre-combat
perfectly
main
fine.
phase.
Perfectly fine. All right. Yeah, because I didn't have anything to play anymore. So I will choose to go to attack. And other assassins you control get +2/0. Yeah, they get double strike from Bayek Siwa because they're all legendaries that I got on the board.
It's my
They're
favorite
all-
assassin, by the way.
They're all historic. So who do I want to attack? I will be attacking Ella for the 2
I'll take
creatures.
2. Got nothing.
No, not 2 damage. It's 5 with double strike and death touch, and 3 with double strike and death touch.
So
Okay.
How much
I
damage
ain't
is
got
that
no-
now?
All in all, it'd be 10, 16.
Cool. 16 damage to my face. Fun.
And if that goes, I'll move to end step. Pass my turn.
Alrighty. I will untap.
So 5 double strike. And yeah.
And I draw a card because I did the combat damage. And
Sounds like fun.
I think I also get another draw because of that one too. Yep.
Alright, we clear?
Yep, we're clear.
Alright. Untap, draw. I'll do my red. Harold and Bob.
Kill the bomb.
Okay. Then, let me use some mana here. See, when do I get that? I haven't played Land for turn yet, so play Nesting Grounds. When do I get to 2 green?
Pre-combat main phase.
Alright. I'll go to my pre-combat. Use that 2
You're already
green.
in it.
Huh?
You're already in it. Your main phase is your pre-combat main phase.
Okay. Well, I'll spend that 2 green mana. Add 2. I'm gonna tap the rest of my land too. But 2 to play Harmonize to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going
Well,
to.
The way that works, you tapped Harmonize, 4 mana for Harmonize, casted a spell, and fulfilled it. All your lands tapped.
Yeah.
Okay. Or tap, but not spent. So I will play.
So how much do you have floating?
At 1, 2, 3, 4 floating.
So even though they tap, they do float.
You have to choose to float them.
Which
Okay,
he technically didn't. He tapped those 2 and then allowed it to resolve.
course,
So the rest of it burned.
course
Yeah.
deck menace. So all my mana's used up.
Mm,
That costs 4. And that's all land I have. It's 4. Now combat.
What are the 2 things underneath the first land you tapped?
What this?
Yeah, what's those 2 under there?
Just an island and a swamp.
So you have a total of 6 mana left over. You only tapped 1 for the first thing, right?
Huh?
How much was the mana value of the first spell you cast?
This one? 4.
No, the spell you cast.
What he casted Harmonize. That was 4 mana.
Yeah.
2 generic green.
Okay,
That was 4.
what's on the battlefield to the right of? Yeah,
This.
okay.
This?
Yeah.
That cost 4.
This costs 4. I used
1,
all
2,
my.
3,
I used
5,
all my mana.
6, 7. Okay.
I used every bit of my mana.
So you have 8 lands on your battlefield.
He
Yep.
does.
There's a full ring.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I used it, and I used the 2 green that you gave me for
So-
my Harmonize.
Then you're still plus 2 mana. Because if you have 8 lands plus 2, that's 10. You've only spent 8.
All right, let me redo this. Make sure everything's right. All right, I used the 2 green mana,
2.
and then I tapped 2 to play a Harmonize. I drew my 3 cards.
Where's your wait? You're showing us how you paid for it. What 2 green mana did you use to pay for it? That's what he wants to know.
Ella gave me 2 green mana.
I have, yeah, he's talking about this 2 green mana,
Okay.
right? Plus 2
Right.
with his soul ring.
Right. So I drew my 3 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana's left on the board. If you casted 2
Another
spells
spell.
that have a mana
So
value of total of 8,
1,
you're
2,
still
3, 4.
positive 2.
So I'm still positive
Yeah.
with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you have
Because he
2
said he
mana
tapped
still.
all your land for mana.
Yeah.
This. Play us Vexing Radgul. Now all my mana is spent. Right?
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna just pass this say this statement from here. You gotta say you're floating your mana next time,
Okay.
because my deck is revolved around you floating or not. And if you don't float it, it disappears. So
Okay.
just, you didn't float it this time. I'm just saying wording matters in this game sometimes.
Um, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ella, take 10 commander. Tortoise, take 5, 6, 7. Vigilance, trample.
5, 6, 7.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Sorry to be that guy, but it's how the
Yeah.
deck works. I have
Yeah,
to
that's
be
fine.
hyper vigilant on it.
Also, everybody gets a rad counter. Like the Mothman.
Brad counter.
Next turn, they'll be proliferating if you don't lose them.
All right, cool. Okay, draw my card and then rad counters. Scythe Claw Raptor.
So you lose it. And then this gets
I might zoom some-
1. Plus it gets another one.
What's giving you doubling your triggers?
This course.
Yeah,
gas
got
thing.
it. Got it. Okay. So let's be nicer to you guys. I'm gonna use the 2 green from this and 1 red, and I'm gonna cast a mana flare. As I tap this mana, I'm gonna float all of my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to use the rest of the 6 floating mana. There is Leyline Tyrant for 4. And actually, let me correct that. Sorry. Let me correct that. First thing I'm going to do is going to tap your lock, which then is going to allow me to play this and use the 2 green from this to be able to play for Mana Flare. There it is. What did Julie do? Hold on. I need to hear this after. Just give me a second. Let me play my turn. I'm going to tap this. So 2 free plus the red from here, leaving 2 up. Everybody has 3 mana floating in their mana pool right now.
Ew.
As we float through the mana pool, I'm going to move to combat step. I'm going to take 2 damage. Y'all are going to take 3. I am going to pass the turn.
All right, passes the turn. Draw a card. All right, mill a card. I lose a life and lose a rad.
Lose a life.
I mean, I'm gonna use the 2 green that's floating. I'm gonna play Helm of the Gods. Draw a card. Play Darksteel Axe. Draw a card. So all our mana taps for 2 mana now, right?
And you got 3 floating.
Lands tap for 2 mana, not all mana.
That's what I'm saying. Lands tap for 2 mana, right? Yeah. All right. Untap all my mana for 8. And I'll cast Eldrazi Conscription. A Grand Senior Edificer. And I'm going to enter combat. I'm going to swing at Hillbilly for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with Annihilator 2 trample.
Now letter 2.
Yep. If I'm going out, I'm taking you down. So you got to sacrifice 2 permanents.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, you're going out because I'm taking you out now.
So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. I'm sorry. 8. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Annihilated trample.
14.
Yeah.
Sacrifice 2 items. I'll take 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay.
There you go, Ella. I did your work for you. Fast turn.
I appreciate it. This deck doesn't punch you in the face. This deck kind of burns you slowly. This is a gooch burner.
Rad counter doing the rad counter.
Yep.
It's a land. So do I keep going?
Yep.
Keep going?
No, you keep your rad.
All right, keep my rad.
You just keep your rad. You keep your life.
Gotcha. I'll lay a land for turn, a mountain. Let's see. Blue. So that'd be 2 blue. Black be 2 black. 2 white. So that's 6 total. And 2 red. Float 1 of the red for Thraxmunder.
Thraxamandor. Nor.
Check my graveyard. This doesn't really matter. All right, so I got what, 3 mana. You said 2 from the green mana.
No, you got 2 floating green mana.
2 floating.
Hold on. You did not say that you were floating your mana when you casted that first spell.
I did. I said I float the red. I sure as hell did.
Yeah, but there's also other lands that are untapped. So all
Because I'm
lands,
getting. Okay, you didn't get on him for missing the trigger. I'm casting a second spell.
I looked up, and if I missed the
I
trigger,
was in the middle of casting a second spell. Like I didn't do nothing wrong. I was tapping my mana, counting it out loud.
Cast your spell.
You're all confused. I'm just gonna tap the mana. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not a sore loser. I'll go to combat.
No, cast your
And
spell.
I'll take the 2 life or 3 life or whatever it is. I'm cool. I'm not a sore loser.
No, cast your second spell, man.
No, I'm not. It's not a big deal. The second spell wasn't a big deal. I'm not a strickler like that. I'll go to combat to play attacks. I'm gonna swing double strike because they all have double strike, and he has haste. And when this creature attacks somebody, defending player sacrifices this creature. So I will choose to send Thraxmunder at Tortoise and Arno at Tortoise, and I'll swing Ezio and Bayak of Siwa at Hillbilly.
Why are you swinging at me?
To get the 2 people out so I can go at Elo.
How big is your creature?
A 6/6 with haste.
That you're swinging at me?
But you have to sacrifice a creature on attack.
Sacrifice a creature on attack.
Yes. And if you do, I get a 1/1 counter.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has double strike and death touch. No, not that one. That one doesn't have Death Touch. That one doesn't have Death Touch. But he has nothing else. Nope.
I think
nothing
you're
else, just
swinging that
his.
at Tortoise.
No, he's
No.
he's swung at
No,
me
I'm
as
just-
two creatures.
Yeah, I'm just making sure if he was like casting a spell. These two creatures over here are coming at you are 3/4 and a 5/5, but these two have double strike. This one has Death Touch. This one has double strike.
Okay, who has to sack, me or Tortoise?
You.
Okay, because I'm got all confused there.
No, Tortoise had the sack. That's why I with Thraxman. That's why he had to sacrifice the creature he had to defend, and then the damage went through.
So I don't have
That's
to.
how.
Okay, so I don't have to sack.
No, but you have two creatures to block with double strike, and one has Death Touch
Which one's the
and
big?
double.
Which one has?
This one's 5/5, Death Touch and double strike. This one is double strike.
Well,
And it's a 3/4.
I'll block the 5/5 with the 4/4,
All right,
and I'll take the rest.
which would be 6. Which would be 6.
6,
7. Nope.
7,
8 because they get a +2/0 from this one.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
And Tortoise would take 7.
And
I'm dead.
Tortoise is out.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. I will untap. Well, I'll get rid of my dang on soul ring. Dag blag it. Draw for turn. Play Terramorphic Expanse. Dang it. Play that.
All I know is if you can't get rid of any of the players on the battlefield, you're dead on Ella's turn.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, that was the only move I had. I'd rather go down swinging.
I gotta do my rad. Vehicle.
I couldn't swing at him. He has creatures on the board and a board. I mean, he would have chump blocked everything. I would have wasted swinging anything at him.
Hillbilly had the most creatures on the board.
I know. I should have swung one extra creature at him. That I did my math wrong on that one.
Okay, who has rad counters? Nobody.
Nobody.
Let's see. How much commander damage do you have, Ella?
It's food day. That's just food.
How much commander damage do you have, Ella?
From you would be 1 to 7.
And this
It's what?
It'd be 7.
7.
You only hit me once with it.
Yep. 3.
You don't hit me
6,
once too.
7, 8. That's 11. That'd be 18. That wouldn't be enough.
Sorry, did you move to combat stat?
No, I'm doing something.
Do.
Trying to figure things out. I played my land, I think. Yeah. No? Yeah. I'm dead. Float all my mana. Two for Talisman of Resilience. That's 2. 3 for Infesting Red Roach. A roach! That leaves. Wait a minute. Mana taps for what, 3 now? Right?
No, 2.
Taps for 2?
Yeah. Mana flare.
Alright. So that,
Technically, it would have been 6 damage on your turn, not 3.
say what?
Oh, 6 on mine.
Yeah, it would have been.
Alright. So one
Alright,
land will pay for 2. So that left 1 open for this. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left, right? So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast this. I have 1 floating still. And there's only 1 mana I did not use. So how much damage did I take from that?
1.
Just 1 damage?
If you only didn't use 1 mana, you take a 1 damage.
Okay.
But if that's an untapped land, that does get tapped.
What this?
If it's a land,
It's a Termilphoric Expanse. It doesn't tap for no colors.
It still taps.
Oh,
Still tapped.
okay. Ah. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 11 at Ella. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 11 at Rhino Blitz.
gotta take it. Which meant 5.
That's 11 commander damage at you, Ella.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it with my ley line tyrant. Yeah,
Does
right.
that have flying or reach?
Yeah, flying.
Flying.
No. Pass turn.
Did you use the 2 green? Because that didn't seem.
I'm
I
dead
might have
then.
missed that.
A lot more.
Dang gone it, Taurus.
Untap,
You only gotta do 5.
draw.
You could have blocked the big old creature I threw at you, but you decided to take it.
I know.
No, I'm talking to
Yeah.
Headboy.
That Annihilator is what hurt me.
I'll tap your lock for 3. Staff of Domination.
Yeah, Omega. Yeah, I can see that.
Move to. Do you have anything to cast right now with 3 mana? Instance.
Nope.
I am
Not that I think of. I have 1, but it is an X. It's a return creature to the battlefield. But it's an X spell. It's 3 and an X.
Oh, you have nothing else. Damn. Okay. Then I will.
I mean, I'm tapped out and I can't block.
I don't punch.
I'd rather be punched at this point.
Can't.
All right.
I can't. Like I can't. Like this
okay.
deck doesn't punch. This
Oh,
deck works, that's all.
I just meant if you had enough to do 5 damage, that's all I got.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
Legitimately, I'm trying to.
I was just making sure you weren't one of them players doing the stacking.
No,
the
I
board
don't.
to
I don't
the-
play. I don't play with my food. whatsoever.
Okay,
Don't worry.
okay.
I'm
Thank you,
trying
thank
to
you.
finish
Thank you. Appreciate it.
and not kill myself in the process. 'Cause
Yes,
that's the other part.
that's the other part of it. Yes.
So I'm gonna tap Legolas Quick Reliefs, leaving 1 mana up. Or I'll still have 1 mana floating.
Oh, y'all did get a rad counter too a while ago.
Yeah, but once you leave it, oh no, that
No, rad
stays.
still stays.
All right, and then do my red counter. Leyline of Abundance. That would have been fucking great. Well, excuse my language. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Split second. Untap target creature until end of turn. It gains hexproof and reach whenever you deals. Okay, cool. So whenever I'm going to tap your lock, which then is going to build another 3 mana on you. And then when he becomes tapped, he's going to do damage equal to his power to target creature.
Honestly,
No, it's creature. Never mind.
Honestly,
all right, that's going to actually build up 6 mana,
honestly,
and then I'll move to combat step and go forward.
Honestly, I attacked with my Mothman and the red blue bird. Right? They both give rad counters.
Well, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Rhino's dead now.
True.
Rhino died to 6 mana damage.
I moved. Yeah, there. I got. There it is. That's what I was trying to make sure I had. So there, got you.
Yep.
6 mana burn on combat step move.
Oh, that was a rough
Nice.
game.
That was a rough game. I would have had it if I had not swung 2 creatures at Tortoise.
Yeah, but I just realized on your stream you never flipped my video over, so I've been playing upside down on your stream.
You're always upside down. What you talking about?
Oh.
Good game,
Billy
guys.
never flips anybody's stream.
That one was not a head. That one was not a headache, but some games that I've been playing lately have been. Not with you guys. Though.
Y'all got time for another one, or y'all want to call it quits?
I gotta get some more stuff done at the house because I'm in the middle of a project.
Okay.
I am down for another one. I just want a quick break to grab something to drink, and I'm ready to go.
So if you can look for one.
Unless that was gone.
He might be.
No, I'm here. I just turned off my camera for a minute. I needed a moment.
Anybody in chat want to join us? If you do, let me know. If not, then we'll probably go ahead and end it.
All right. Yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. Stretch. I do dits right here. Oh, that's cool.
We'll play a different deck.
Yeah, that was only the second time I played this deck.
I ain't played my Mothman in a while. It's been a while. That's the first time you've seen that Mothman deck.
It was. I remember you talking about it. I guess that was the first time I seen it. And I know you heard me talking about this deck.
Alrighty, we got another player. We got Omega coming in.
Oh, okay, cool. Omega. What do you want to play?
That link shield should be valid, I believe.
I'll let you decide. He'll be like, is Slivers okay?
Oh Lord.
Cool. Ooh. Did I bang? I thought I rigged my camera for a second.
Okay, there's slivers, and then there's the first sliver. Really? That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
It is the first sliver. It is.
I heard that. If sliver's okay, that's bad enough. But then I saw the first sliver show up on the deck box. I'm like, that's a different conversation. Okay, should lead into the first sliver.
I'm sorry. I like 5 colors.
Yeah, Spencer, if you ever get a setup, I'm going to start doing this every Tuesday afternoon. Every Tuesday night around 8 o'clock. Around this time, around 8 o'clock. So if you ever get a setup, you're more than welcome to join us.
On that one, pulling out the slivs.
Waiting on Omega.
I'm gonna play the ultimate pacifist move and play group hug with no win condition.
Group hug. No, my friend Drewster did that the other day. He totally did.
Let me know if Omega shows up, y'all.
Did you say Druzer?
Yeah, Drewser. You know Drewser?
Of course I know Druzer.
Drewser's funny. That's a funny dude.
I don't think I played his group hug deck.
He's a funny dude. He cracks me up. Cracks me up. He reminds me of either Robin Williams or Bill Burr.
All right.
Totally does. What's up, Omega?
Slivers. I don't think I got anything to stand up against those.
I can play a bracket 2. Land of War. What is it? Abomination Land of War,
No.
or Mr. Orfeo the Boulder, or Lord of the Rings deck. It's not complete. Nope, can't play that one. What's the other one I got? The other one I got's like.
Yo, did you not take the hint? Don't play Lord of the Rings around Hillbilly. He hates Lord of the Rings. He's just
so,
gonna kill you.
So I'll play Slivers. I'm play testing this deck. I'm play testing it.
And besides, that was just a joke anyway.
No, it wasn't. You hated my card and you killed it for no reason. Unacceptable. Restart the room, please.
Yeah, well, just a minute. Look at those, Ella.
What? Oh, Hillbilly sleeves.
Hillbilly sleeves.
Alrighty.
I was hearing an echo because I still had your YouTube going. There was a little bit of a delay, and I was getting
You're
an
an
echo
echo.
or repeat.
You probably have to put your commanders in. Yep.
Haha. I waited to restart. I wanted to make you
I
guys
just
work
put
a
these
little bit
sleeves
harder.
on, brand new sleeves on the deck. It's kind of slippery.
That's what she said?
Alrighty.
I'm going to play Sheldon the Commander. And this is Sheldon's deck with my favorite artworks in it.
Go.
Nice.
Alright. Everybody shuffle up, and then we'll begin.
Holy shit! I haven't had brand new sleeves in like.
Hey, I already shuffled. I just have to. I already shuffled. I just have to draw. I got to do something real quick.
Oh.
I don't know if you can get the commander decks during pre-release or not. I'm not for sure on that. You know anything about that, Omega?
I have no idea.
I think the pre-release event is the pre-release event. The Commander decks come out with the main set release.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm doing the pre-release. I just signed up for it today.
So you have to get the so you can't get no commander decks till the actual set comes out.
You might be able to pre-order them at your release date, but like pre-release.
Yeah.
You're not getting they're not released.
Okay.
The set is not out there. The Commander decks aren't out yet on pre-release date. Pre-release is a week before.
Okay, so a week after pre-release, Spencer, you'll be able to get you a pre-con.
If you can get them.
If you can get them, because they sell out quick.
Yeah.
Gone. Everywhere here is gone.
Especially in Tarkir, because of being such a popular set and dragons and all that.
I've got them all again. I was hoping I wouldn't have to mulligan. Almost lost them.
Now this is a tier 4 deck.
What is it? Oh,
Edgar
Jesus.
I don't have any tier 4s.
You don't have no what?
I don't have a tier 4. Best I can do is a tier 3. I'm fine with it.
Okay. I know. Rhino.
I do have a built case that is 4, but that's virtual.
Well, yep.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna play this as easy. This deck as easy as I can, Chris. This is almost a bracket 5.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't tell by the first sliver.
I just want my deck to stay still.
Yeah, I'm only missing a couple cards.
Where's your Mothman at, Omega?
It's
Ain't
in the deck
nobody-
box.
Ain't nobody want the Mothman again. Like, even still.
Especially mine, right?
Yep.
I don't know
Honestly,
what to do to
truly,
stop
I
my deck from
just.
falling like this.
His is worse than his Mothman is worse than mine.
Oh, much.
Oh yeah, much worse.
Okay, I don't know how to get my deck to stop sliding.
You shouldn't put baby oil on those sleeves.
I didn't have to.
I think you did.
No, I don't think I completely compressed the air out of them. I
My
don't even know how many
sleeves
cards I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit! That was close.
are 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I gotta figure out a way to hold this deck up. What can I use?
Okay.
I always sit a book or something heavy on top of my deck when I to compress the air out.
What? Yeah.
Just as I'm really heavy on
Well,
it.
Bro, don't you have one of these
I
boxes?
used this Ultra Pro deck box, but I think I could have stuffed a couple more cards in.
Can't get a playable hand.
Omega, don't you have one of these boxes for one of those cases? If you just take it and turn it sideways and then stick your deck in
I have
there,
an empty
it'll
one.
come out natural. Huh?
Oh, I'm doing it with this
Oh, there you go.
one that doesn't all
Yeah.
fly out this way. It's going to. Okay, fine. I'll put it that way. I'll just drop it to the top. There,
Now
ha!
they
I
fall
win.
off your deck. Yes,
Don't say that.
I did.
Yeah,
that's
don't jinx the man.
I
I'm
don't even know if I have a playable hand yet.
Sucks to be you, homie. I mean, this is going to be a quick game. I don't even know why we're all caring about hands. We've got the first sliver on the table. And y'all bitching about Miriam. I didn't even bring that shit out trying to compete with the first sliver because I know she can't even keep up. Fuck up.
I don't think
Sick
Edgar can
friend.
keep up either.
No, Edgar might.
Yeah,
Depends on
Edgar-
your land
Edgar-
base.
Yeah, depending on that. Yeah. And I could get mana screwed.
Well, the hands I'm drawing, it ain't
Should I
gonna
play
work.
my Should I be playing my AC deck instead?
You should be playing Go mode. Like, you should be playing the Smoke Show. Like, realistically, you should play Mothman to smoke him out. But, like, I understand. Like, I know deck fear, and, like,
I'm willing to play Mothman, especially because of these damn sleeves.
I mean, like, I'm not even willing to play the first slivers. So, like, pull out the Mothman. It's just going to be a shittier game. It is what it is, though.
Yeah, me and Omega had a night where we played where it was 4 Mothman decks.
I watched that game. It was gross.
Yeah, and I was one
Actually,
of
it
them.
was 8 games
Huh?
in a row. Oh, you're not talking about the Battle Royal?
No,
Let's see.
I don't remember if it was Battle Royal or not. It was 4 of us playing Mothman.
Mhm.
It was awful.
Well, the Battle Royal was actually 8 games in a row of nothing but Mothman.
Nope.
Um,
No thanks.
Bulldog and one of the other players have videos of it.
No, like, I didn't really
I
mean
don't
for
wanna
you
do
to
it
pull
again.
out your Mothman.
And I won half of them.
Didn't want. God damn it.
It was so much easier to shuffle. Look,
Do I need to pull out elves to, like, actually compete? Because, like,
Go for it.
no.
Go for it. Go
I
for
don't
it.
want to.
Go for it.
Just let this game be over.
All right, you just made me like. I can't hold my breath.
I still got to shuffle the player order.
I meant to
Bro,
say I can't regulate my breath. Is what I meant to say.
I built that deck 6 times, and each time it got worse.
All right, it's better.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't own any cards. I just built it, and I'm like, nah, man, let's make it weaker. Nope, can't make it weaker. It just gets
One.
stronger. You do it again, and it gets stronger, and you do it again, and it gets
Two.
it's
3,
it's worse than dragons, and there's not much worse than
4,
dragons. Says the dragon
and
player.
5. I'm last.
Nope, don't want to be here. One more time. I don't want to
I
start.
so wish I had even just one. I wish I had a second land. I could keep that hand. That was so beautiful.
Untap,
crab,
upkeep,
And
draw.
Alter the Brood in my opening hand. Oh shit, that would have been good.
Omega, my
The only
wife.
land I had though was.
Omega, my wife loves your purple sleeves.
Thank you. I tried to match
Let's.
his eyes.
Hey, Ella, I can see your hand.
Cool. You like it? It looks pretty, eh?
I just wanted to let you know, tuck it. That's all.
It's all good. There's nothing. I ain't doing nothing with this.
Laughter's good for the soul.
Yeah. Let's do this. Planes. Tap the planes for a land tax. Pay your taxes, boys. Get out of here. Done with this nonsense. Somebody tap that space bar for me because I suck.
I guess.
Why did you have to pull out the Mothman? Like the Mothman, Slivers, and Markov. Like I should have played dragons, but whatever. Then we would have the round table of garbage.
I'll draw for turn. Island as my land for turn and pass. No turn, one play.
Oh damn!
Nice.
You know this actually is going to be at the beginning of your upkeep. So this line tax was the worst, most useless card I've ever played because I'm number 1. Nobody's going to have more lands than me
That's right.
unless they ramp.
Depends if you ramp or not. I'm gonna ramp on turn 2.
I'm sick of this nonsense already.
I ain't ramping.
On you, Billy.
On me. All right. Draw for turn. I shall play a swamp. Tap Sea Swamp. To play Indulgent Aristocrat, getting a vampire token. Pass turn. And I have
Untap.
no idea.
Land tax. Nobody's got more lands than me. Draw a turn card. Ooh, it's the pretty one. I'm not going to say what set it comes from because Hillbilly might just kill it. But I'm going to play Reliquary Tower from the TARDIS set, the Doctor Who set, because it's so pretty.
It's another bad set.
Oh, you know what? I like the artwork. Hush your face. And then the second most expensive Soul Ring out there on the market, but it is proxy. Soul Ring from the Lord of the Not Ring set.
Shoot, I don't know what my vampire tokens are. Or any of my vampire tokens.
Let's continue the ramp and play Relic of Legends and pass.
There's a vampire.
Nothing on tap. Draw for turn. I'll play a Seiju Who Endures because I needed a green. And tap for 2 for a Rampant Growth. And let's see. I'll go get a swamp. I need those too. I did not have my colors covered. I'll cut right to one. How good am I?
Mediocre at best.
Thank you. That's more than I usually get. But that does end my turn.
All right.
There you go.
If you saw my hand, it's ugly.
Mm.
And I can't do nothing still. That's turn.
Oh man. Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Can I stop drawing land? I will play Command Tower. Tap the swamp. Play Vampiric Rites. Who has creatures?
I don't yet.
Not I, said the duck.
Nobody.
Omega and Rhino. Y'all take one.
All right.
Okay.
One. Oh, baby.
And then I'll pass turn.
Ooh, untap, upkeep, land tax. I get a land. Thanks,
welcome.
Hillbilly. Or Omega, excuse me. Search your library. Untap, upkeep, and then I get to draw after I shuffle. Search my library for up to 3 basic land cards. Put them into your hand and then shuffle. 1, 2, 3.
You've been hanging around with Ivan too much.
Pardon?
You've been hanging around with Ivan too much.
I haven't been hanging around with anybody. It's a generational thing. That's the count from.
No, I mean
Sesame
the full text lands.
Street. I did this long before I knew Ivan. None of that nonsense. This is the one. As soon as I started playing this game, I found the full text lands. Forget that. The best land set in the world. He copied me.
No.
I'm older, better looking. Play land for turn. Let's pull.
Did you draw for turn?
No.
You're welcome.
Cool. Thank you for reminding me. I am going to tap this, these, and these for Sheldon the Commander. Yes, he attacks at random. Yes, I have the ability to tap him so he doesn't attack. I'm just going to sit here and do things. Not much. But I do have a loaded gun, and I will keep it untapped. Please don't make me tap him. Or please make me tap him. Don't attack me.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Exotic Orchard has my land for turn. Mothman, everybody gets a rat counter.
You're a rat
Oh
counter.
Lord, here we go.
Hey, it's turn 3. It's not that bad. And pass my turn.
I need 1 second. Got hot in my house. Oh, take that off. Whew, hot in here. All right. Draw for turn.
Then do your
Like
right.
that. And then do my rad. It's a non-land.
Okay.
Lose a life.
Mothman gets a counter. You lose your rad and lose 1 life. Yep.
Yeah, there's 1 left. All right.
I also keep track over here on my side so I don't miss the trigger.
Gotcha. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. And Anybody got a mountain?
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Yep. Well.
I'm pretty sure you won't get one from me all game.
Faster.
You get one from me or Ella.
Yeah.
All right.
Eventually.
Draw for turn. Play a swamp.
No.
Huh?
Mophie Rad.
Oh. Rad, I forgot Rad. Oh, man. Okay.
Now your swamp comes in.
Now swamp comes in. I need one more land before I do anything, really. Tap 3. Play Calavigno. First of the Bless.
Uh-oh.
Getting another vampire. So I have 2 of these now. I will. Dang it,
Question-
balls, man.
Huh?
I'll
What was that, Hillbilly?
swing 2 at Rhino.
I'll take it.
And from there, I will change this into a becomes a it's attacking vampire isn't a demon, becomes a demon. Becomes a demon. That's a demon. Because of this ability. Then when it dies, it turns into a 4/3 creature. When it dies, I draw a card and create a tap 4/3 demon. Vampire demon. Alright, after that, I shall pass my turn. I do have one of these untapped.
How badly do you need that mountain?
Not that bad.
Okay. Well, I'll be nice.
You remember the last game?
Whatever. But yeah, I do. Oh, not the one I wanted. And I'm quite aware that he's playing. The
Did you
first
milk your
level.
rat?
I haven't done. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Can I
Yeah,
do
join you.
what I want to do? There's my rod. I don't care. Sponge.
It
Dead.
ain't me this team.
Nah, it's all good. I'm just playing around. Let's play a Mimic Vat. Is anybody planning on attacking me this turn?
Nope.
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 Cool. I am going to float a mana, and then I'm going to tap him, and then Chris, you still had more. Doesn't matter. I don't want to trigger it. Yeah, I will pass my turn.
Okay. We'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. Card. Mill for my rad. Milling. Ah, Head Shredder. Sucks to lose that one.
Ooh.
Lose my rad, gain a counter, lose a life. Yeah, go ahead. Damn it. Don't really want to do that. Okay. I will Island as my land return. See. Thank you, Rhino.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Tap the exotic orchard for a green.
Oh.
Then go ahead and tap the island for Eternal Witness. I'll take my Head Shredder back, thank you.
Hmm.
I ain't leaving that there any longer than I have to. And that did change my turn significantly, because now I'll tap 2 for a Mind Crank.
Ouch! I hate that card. 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 Oh, my friend used to smack me with it all the time. Oh, I hate that card.
Gonna move to combat.
Oh, I hate that card.
You have Death Touch, Hillbilly?
Huh? Nope, I don't have no death touch.
7 in the air coming at you. It's blockable.
I don't have nothing in the air.
Oh,
So 7. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
and everybody
4,
gets a
5,
rad.
6, 7. 2 rads.
A-Rad.
Oh,
1.
A rad. Okay. And that was 7.
Yep. So, mill 7,
1,
please.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't mill 7.
Yeah, you do. Mind crank.
Yeah, you do. Mind Crank.
Oh,
Mind crank.
you're gonna pay for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Okay. Planeswalker, Skull Clamp, creature.
Then I'll pass my turn.
Man. Okay.
You knew my Mothman was meaner than yours, Hillbilly.
Yeah, no, your Mothman is meaner. I do know that.
Aha. I can put this back on top of my library.
Why?
All slivers have if this permanent. Oh, it wasn't a permanent. Never mind. Nope. Ignore me.
That's what you milled?
Yep.
You already
So-
drew already, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yep. Lose the
two
red.
life.
Lose the life. I get him in the counter.
lose a life or 2 life.
A life, 1.
All right.
When you lose that life, then you got to mill another card, though.
It
For the
was
mind
an
crank.
Oh yeah, mind crank.
Yeah.
Spiteful Silver. Mystic Monastery. There's my red. Swamps are out though, right?
Yep, I got 1.
Yep.
Crypt Sliver. All slivers have tap, regenerate, target sliver. That's turn.
Okay. I will untap. Draw for turn. Do my rad. Oh man, impact tremors.
Not sad to see that gone.
Huh?
You lose 1 life, and please mill another card.
A land.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain. I will tap 4 to play and tap my vampire token here. To gain to cast New Blood, as this will cast cost this spell, tap an untapped vampire you control. Gain control of target creature. Change its text to that creature by replacing all instances of the creature type with vampire. I'm taking Mothman.
Does it untap?
Just says gain control. So no.
Okay, so it doesn't end at the end of turn. You've got my Mothman. Okay.
No, I got it now. I mean,
Yeah. It doesn't come back to me.
right,
Unless I got to kill it or something.
right. So I have Mothman. So I'm in charge
Yep.
of the rad counters now.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's still tapped. So.
Yeah, until next turn.
Mhm.
All right. Can't tap. I ain't got no more mana. I told you he was going to regret that. I lost my rad. All right. How big is your creature there, Rhino?
1/1.
So 1/1. You want to trade?
Yep.
You want to trade?
Not particularly.
All right. I'll swing one at you, and I'll gain a life. I haven't been gaining life from him. He's got life link. Then after that, I'll pass my turn.
Yeah. The sliver I have on board lets me regenerate my slivers. So, yeah.
All right. Does anybody have more than 4 lands?
Nope.
Yes, I have 5, bud.
Sweet. I'm not going to trigger it. I'm going to play a.
Nope, no fear rad.
Screw you, Sun Titan.
Okay, Hillbilly, you get a counter or something.
What is the
It was a non-life. You get a counter on something, and you lose 1 life, Ella. And when you do, please mill 1 more from the Mind Crank.
Chain reactions.
Okay, you get another counter, Hillbilly.
I do?
Yep. You might just keep me
Repercussion.
alive to use my Mothman.
Repercussions. Whenever creatures dealt damage, repercussions deal that much damage to that creature's controller.
Hmm.
You ain't got to
And
worry
then, like-
about, you ain't got to worry about getting any more rad counters
Light
from
field.
Omega.
Whenever one or more creature attacks, light mine field deals damage to each of those creatures equal to the number of attacking creatures. So if you deal damage to somebody, you're gonna hurt. And so is that creature. So
Cool.
no punchy punchies.
That
This
works.
game goes nowhere from here on out.
That works great for me.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, it worked great for me.
Pastor.
Okay.
Yeah, that works really good for my deck. Because I got my
Untap.
Caladino out.
I'll keep draw. Mill for my rad. Oh, Madden Cacophony. Son of a bitch.
So I get another
Lose my
counter.
rad. Lose a life. Yep, you get a counter. Mind crank doesn't affect me, so I don't have to mill again.
Okay.
Now, question, Hillbilly. The thing that gave you control of Mothman, was that a sorcery or an enchantment or what?
It's a sorcery.
Sorcery? Okay. I'll play Rogue's Passage as the land for turn. One, two, three, four. Two being green with a head shredder. Whenever it attacks, I may mill 2 cards, but the important part is whenever one or more land cards are put into my graveyard from my library, I put them onto the battlefield tap.
Mm-hmm. It's a fairly new card, ain't it?
Yeah, I traded. My neighbor gave it to me. It was kind of a trade, but it was more like mutual gifts.
Uh-huh.
I gave him a good card. He gave me a good card that he knew I wanted.
Right.
Let's see. Then I will tap the swamp for a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Whenever it or another rogue enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch.
Yep.
Everybody, please mill 2.
Oh, no. Oh man, my grasp of fate and no priest oblivion.
And we need to know how many non-lands.
I had 2 non-lands. What'd you say, Rhino?
No, he's muted.
1.
Yeah, I think he held up 2.
Not non-land.
Okay.
2 non-lands.
No idea about Ella.
Oh, I know. You both want attention. And you both deserve attention. Yes, you do.
What about you?
No, I realized I was muted.
I didn't have to know.
That's right. Now waiting on Ella.
You both deserve attention.
Yeah, you got
So
my
far, you got
broken
4
hands.
counters.
4
I'll
counters.
tell you what. I got something
So far.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. They're not separate.
But I can't.
It's all one instance of milling. So they've got to go on 4 different creatures.
4 different creatures.
Yep, one on up to 4 different creatures.
So I forgot what was he was at 2, wasn't he?
So, grab a couple more dice.
So 1, 2 different creatures.
Well, you have 4 triggers, but you can only put 1 counter on each creature.
Well, that's what I did. I put 1 on here and 1 on there. You said I couldn't.
I thought you put 2 on each.
No, I put 1 here, 1,
Mm-hmm.
1 here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Correct. Okay, Ella, did you mill you 2?
Yes.
Okay, were they non-lands?
1.
1
1.
non-land.
You have 1 more trigger if you have another creature.
I have
There was
no
not a
other.
creature.
I have no other creature except for Mothman.
You don't have to put it on there, but you can. So. I won't be getting it back. I'm gonna have to kill it somehow. Okay, so that's it from her coming in, and I'll pass there. That's it.
Oh, Ronald's turn. You're muted, Rhino.
Nobody has any rads.
That's what I did. That was the rad. It's a land. Keep going.
Nope.
I thought you didn't have one.
I do. I got one.
Yeah, he had one rad.
Okay. And you draw first before you.
Yeah, I did. I drew the card. It's in my hand. It was a bounce land. And
Okay.
then another land was
Then you
the
milled.
that's
So you keep your rad.
keep my rat.
He don't lose all life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Tap for 2 green and a red. Play belligerent sliver. Slivers I control have this creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Menace essentially. And I will play land for turn. Azorius Chancery, bounce land, bounce a forest back to my hand. And pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Daredevil came out today. The new episode.
I watched all the Defenders and Marvel stuff on Netflix, but I haven't watched anything new.
Oh, it's solid. Solid.
Yeah, I know they brought back Punisher and they brought back the right actor for him too. If they didn't bring back John, I was gonna be pissed.
Yep, I would have been too. So I'm right there with you.
Okay, I want to tap a mountain and a swamp for Emperor's Rights. There's a reason why I had to do that. I'm going to sack this. Draw a card from it. And gain a life from sacking it. And then I will draw a
Hey,
card.
Hillbilly, what'd you just sack?
This creature right here.
What's it called?
Unvigilant Aristocrat.
I'm going to, whenever a non-token creature dies, you may exile that card. If you do, return each exiled card. Whenever a non-token creature dies, you may exile that card. If you do, return each non-other exiled to its owner's grave. Never mind. I don't understand that card. I thought I did.
Yeah, you're exiling that until you exile something else, and then it comes back. But under his
it's
control.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't ignore it.
Okay. Okay. Play Sundown Pass. Comes in untapped because I control more lands. More than 2 lands. With pay 1 in a black. What's up, Oops? To play Varan, the Executioner thing. What you got over there, Omega?
I have a 3/2 with Death Touch and a 6/5.
Flying?
Nope. Both on the ground. And I have the ability to crew a 5/5.
Okay.
Also on the ground.
Okay. What you got over our Rhino?
1/1. All slivers have tap, regenerate target sliver. Sliver creatures you control have this creature can't be blocked by except by 2 or more creatures is this one. So regenerate, tap, and regenerate. Menace essentially.
Okay.
Old fashioned way of saying it.
See, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 commander at Omega with Mothman. 4
Yep, everybody gets the rat.
and 4 at Rhino Blitz.
Yeah, in the air.
Yep, in the air.
Not commander.
Nope.
4 in the air. 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty bad getting hit by your own commander, though.
It happens.
Yep. Then after that, I shall pass turn. Mothman becomes.
Oh, hold on. I missed those triggers.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Mine can't stop me.
So whenever a creature is dealt damage, repercussions deals that much damage to the creature's controller. So whatever you just hit him with, you take to your face.
You said whatever
It wasn't blocked.
creatures deal creature damage.
You,
I couldn't block it. It was flying.
So it did no damage to no creatures.
whenever a creature is dealt damage.
The creature was never
Yeah.
dealt damage.
Yeah, I took damage too.
But the creature was never
I-
dealt damage.
I never blocked.
Rhino, you do have to mill for your damage.
Yeah, I do have to know.
And whenever one or more creature attacks late meal field, how many creatures attacked?
2.
So each of them take 2.
So each of my creatures take 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. They live. Okay.
Whenever creature is dealt damage.
The creature's never dealt damage though.
I'm reading the
Oh.
card. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference in damage in that sense right here.
Right. What's the name? What's the name of the card, Ella?
Repercussions.
I can't. How do you spell that? R-E-P.
ERCUSS.
All right. C-U-S-S.
ION.
It's not popping up.
Yeah, if a creature takes damage, it does that much damage to a controller. So blocking is useless,
Yeah.
essentially. But nothing was blocked anyway.
Right. Nothing was
No.
blocked. So my
Yes.
creatures don't take no damage in, right?
Light mine field. Whenever one or more creature attacks, light mine field deals damage to those creatures equal to the number of attacking creatures.
Oh.
You swung with 2, they take 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, that card, yeah. Okay. And what all did you mill, Rhino?
Virulent sliver, enduring sliver, putrefy, and sinew sliver.
So that's 4 counters I get, right? Omega?
The 4 non-lands.
Yep.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Your turn now.
Oh, okay. Untap things. Over there. You
In the end, there can only be one. You're right about that. Oops.
Draw. Let's play Mountain for turn. Omega 1/2 Rhino
Oh, did you
3
get your rad?
reverse damage.
Hey, you get a counter, Billy.
And then Hillbilly takes 7 commander to the face.
7 commander?
Yeah.
You attacking?
Yeah.
I got blockers.
It's at random.
Okay, what's the power of it?
He gets 2.
7/7.
The 7/7?
Yeah.
So I'll block it with a 3/3. I'll block with a 3/3.
Okay, well, your 3/3 died.
So I won't take no damage. Unless it has trample.
No. Okay, so blocking it, that creature was dealt combat damage, so it would take Hillbilly would take 7 damage.
That don't make no sense.
Well, whenever
Yeah,
a creature is dealt damage, it deals repercussion deals that much to the controller's thing. So
It's a real FU card. That's what that is.
That includes people.
That's what I call
Creature was
FU.
dealt 3 damage.
I would be getting 3 damage as well because I was dealt 3 damage.
Correct.
So, but Hillbilly's face takes 7.
Yeah, and then you both mill that much damage.
Yep. I milled mine.
7.
1, 2, 3.
So I mill 7.
Yep.
All right. Twilight creature. 2 creatures and the rest land. What did you mill, Ella?
Public Enemy, Lazarus, Lockhart, and Coveted Jewel.
The what? I can't hear you.
Coveted Jewel.
So 2 non-lands?
3 mill.
3 non-lands?
Yep. So you have a total of what? 10? How many? No, you had 4, right? So you have 7 counters?
7? All right, or 1.
You milled 4 non-lands, right?
Who, me?
3.
Yeah.
No, just 2.
I milled 4 when it was my turn.
2 counters. 2 creatures.
2 from you, or non-lands, not just creatures.
Right.
Okay.
The rest of them was lands. I milled
Okay, so you've got 5 counters.
5 counters. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, also, since I lost a creature, I got a trigger too. When one or more other creatures you control dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So I gained 2 life, and y'all lose 2 life.
Yeah, and Element Mill 2 and Rhino Mill 2.
Yep.
2 more?
Command Tower and Vigilance.
Yep.
Sunforger and Boros Fury. What's making us mill more?
Mind Crank. I had a chance to get rid of it, but he milled the card that could have gotten rid of it.
How many non-lands do y'all mill?
Oh no.
Ella?
2.
Okay, you got 3 more counters,
Three more
Hillbilly.
counters.
Isn't Mothman fun?
Yep. One.
Especially when it's not yours.
Yep. 2. You said 3, right?
Yeah, it was a total of 3.
3. Alrighty. Oh,
I
everything's been,
essentially played against Mothman twice.
everything's been resolved.
I passed a while ago.
No.
We just had to resolve a bunch of triggers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep draw. No for my rad. Sunken ruins. Nothing happens.
Yeah, Spencer said it's distracting to hear you eat, Rhino.
I apologize. It's late.
Yep.
I apologize.
Play a demolition field as the land.
I was just eating a snack. It wasn't even anything. So
I milled the sunken
apologize.
ruins.
All right,
Like, we have to starve ourselves while we do this.
or you got what? No, Rhino.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Just mute yourself next time.
Yeah,
Fine, bud.
I'll mute myself.
I'm just going by what chat's saying.
I milled the sunken ruins from the head shredder. That comes into play tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll play a demolition field as my land for turn.
Yeah. Rhino, he said no big deal. You're good.
So, 1, 2. Three, 4, with 1 being blue. For Herald of Secret Streams. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked.
Ooh.
And let's see. Hillbilly, take 6.
You trying
That
to-
card is such a great card that you played.
Yep. Took 6. Well, you said they can't be blocked, right?
And please mill 6. Nope.
That was a creature attacking.
Yep.
How many creatures attacked?
1.
It takes 1 damage.
1.
All right.
Yep. It
2.
takes 5.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. It's not that exciting.
Knock it off.
All right. 1 enchantment, 1 instant, 1 creature. So that's 3.
Okay, you get 3 counters.
1, 2, 3.
And I'll go ahead and pass my turn there.
Untap. Draw. I got a 2 rad. I got two rad counters, so I got to do it 2 cards.
You got to draw, then you do your 2 rads. They got 2.
Yeah, I'm on my 2 rad.
Yeah. That's mill 2.
Non-land, land.
Well,
So
you
I
lose 1, and I get 1
and
counter.
and I lose 1 life.
Yep.
All right, and then I mill 2 more, right, or 1 more, right? Because
Yeah.
of Mind Crank.
Yep.
Oh, Quicks. It's a non-land card. It's my Quicksilver. All right, it's all good. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. What am I gonna do next?
one of the reasons why I got a big roll.
Tap Azorius Chancery, Forest, Swamp, and Island, and play Gilded Lotus. And then we will play land for turn, a Gruul Turf, bounce land, bounce forest back to my hand. And that's all I can use. Man, this deck just does not pop off at all. It never has ever done it this worse. This has never happened to me with this deck since I play tested it. But I will pass turn.
The only thing popping my deck off is just a Mothman. It ain't even a vampire. All right. Draw for turn. I don't have no rads. No, I didn't think.
Yeah, you do.
I got another one. How?
You attacked. You
Oh,
hit me with
yeah.
Mothman. You got a rat.
Yeah, all right. Do my red.
Mhm.
Oh man, I'm smothering tide.
Good riddance. Ha. And please mail another one for the Mind Crank. When you lose your life,
Oh, enduring tenacity.
you get another counter. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die really, really soon to Mothman. You not having enough fun with him?
Oh yeah. See, it's let me see. He's at 16.
Yeah, that's enough to kill me.
Huh? That's enough to kill you?
That's enough to kill me. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I already taken damage from Mothman. Remember?
Yep. All right. You're
But
gone.
you lose Mothman if you do that though.
I know. Rhino. Takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 commander damage. 16
In the air.
Yeah, 16 commander damage in the air from Omega.
In the air.
In the air. And
So it's
everybody-
not your commander
No,
that I'm marking the damage on,
no, it's Omega's.
but I'm taking the damage.
All
to
my
my outfit.
all my
commander.
damage from Mothman from this card here has been from Chris's. Been from
Okay,
Omega.
so how much is it again? 16, you said?
Yep.
Puts me at 10.
And then everybody
11.
gets
You were at 27, weren't you?
Oh, so it put me at 11. Yeah.
and then everybody gets a
But
red.
unfortunately, then you have to mill 16 cards. the mind crank.
Of course, 1, 2. I ain't gonna be able to come back from this. I might concede. I might just concede.
That mind crank is doing it.
No, if you saw what was in my hand and what has been milled this whole time, I have no way to come back. Yeah, I have no way. You just got my tutor. All my slivers have been all gotten
All
and
right.
all this mill.
I need to know how
So,
much. I need to know how much you milled. What all you milled?
Yeah, it's I milled the 16 and it's 1, 2, 3. It's all but 2 is land. So you got 14 counters.
14 counters.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I definitely concede.
okay.
Block him. No, block him. Block him.
No,
Okay.
Block him.
I can't block him. I have no flying.
No.
So,
Just
So
block
I will concede.
14, you say?
That is yeah, it was 14 non-land cards.
It looks like all your creatures get a counter.
There's 5.
And I will concede because that is my prerogative.
No, 1 per creature.
1 per,
1 per creature, Hillbilly.
Okay.
Light field does 1 damage to you and 1 damage to your creature, but it's still 1 damage to your face. Should have done, yeah.
So I only get 4 counters out of that 14 counters. 14.
Why don't you get
Right,
4?
Omega?
How many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only get 5 counters out of all them 14s.
Oh, that's just one vampire token. I thought that was how many you had.
No, that's all the
Okay.
stuff he milled. That's what I was getting at.
And
Okay.
I milled 16 cards, and off but 2 of them were land.
Oh, non-lands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I lose all these other counters.
Unless you want to put them on other people's creatures.
And the
No,
reason
I
why I
won't
said
put
I
them on other
conceded
people's
because
creatures.
if you saw how stacked my graveyard was, all of that was the entirety of my slivers in the deck.
See, I figured that he'd get more counters. Let me read them off, man. Whenever Razwolf enters our battlefield or attacks, each player gets a rad counter. Whenever 1 or more non-land cards are exiled, put a +1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way.
You get 1 per creature, 1 per counter. So you get 5 out of the
X
14.
creatures.
Huh?
You get 5 out of the 14. If you only have 5
That's why
creatures,
Mesmeric Orb has to go in a Mothman deck because those are individual triggers. Yep.
Okay. And he takes how much damage?
1 to your face and 1 to Mothman.
1 to my face. Okay. That means I mill 1?
I guess so.
Yep.
Sensible Harvest. All right, pass turn.
Untap. Nothing.
You might want to do something about Mothman.
What?
I don't know. So
There's nothing I can do about Mothman. That's why I didn't want to play the Mothman.
I didn't play Mothman this time.
he just stole it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the trigger to shuffle my deck. The land
What
tax.
trigger?
The land tax.
Okay. Yep.
1, 2. Give me a blue. In fact, it's hot and I don't want to move. There's blue. Yeah. I will. I played a land for turn, so I can't do that this turn. What is this over here?
Board wipe. Board wipe.
Is there any champions on the board?
Yeah, I got 1.
What?
Vampiric Rights enables me to sack and draw.
That's it. That's all my board. Damn. Yeah. Well, I guess that sucks for me because I can't do anything. So I'm gonna float a blue and tap Sheldon. Pass the turn.
Okay, what did you do?
Tap Sheldon.
Okay.
Passed.
You ma- What'd you mill for your rad?
I don't know now. Boros Shield Fury? Or Fury Shield?
Because Hillbilly Way got a counter for it. Untap. Upkeep draw. Mill 2. Milling 2 lands.
Ooh.
Those going into the battlefield tapped. Thank you, Head Shredder. If I live that long. That doesn't help. I'm going to go to combat first. Hillbilly, take 6 unblockable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mill 6, please.
All right.
Take 1 to that creature and 1 to your face, Omega.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 counter.
The rest are lands?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay. Well,
Chris, I think we have a leak. I think the
she calls Zach. Okay. Let me go 1, 2, 3. And Tasha, on my way out, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more.
20 or more. Exile 20 or more. That's 4.
Yep, mana value.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, 20. Okay.
Wait on Ella.
oh, okay.
These are exiled.
Yep.
Dang, my
And
graveyard same size as my deck. My
then
turn.
over to you, Hillbilly. Yep.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Do my red. Bart's. So I'll lose a life. Lose my red. Get a counter. Okay. Ella. You got anything with flying over there?
No, I'm dead.
All right, I'll swing Mothman at you. That's 6 times 3 is, see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
18
That's 24.
plus 5, 23.
23.
Sorry.
See,
18 plus 3 is 21.
Yep.
Exact commander damage.
Swing commander damage at you, Ella. Flying.
I'm going to mandate peace.
And what's that?
Cast a spell only during combat. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn and combat phase.
Okay.
For 4 damage. Yep.
So that got nullified.
Yeah.
Yep. Except everybody on attack, everybody did get a rad.
Yep.
Oh, if the attack trigger still figures, then you also take a damage and to your face and to it.
How's that?
Because if your attack trigger goes off, my attack trigger goes off.
How?
Okay.
Whenever one or more creature attacks, if your attack trigger is going off, my attack trigger is going off.
Okay. So I had to mill 1 from Omega. Juggling Undying Partition. So I get another counter.
Should have taken one to your face, Meg or Hillbilly.
Another one?
Were you not at 13 life when you made that attack?
Thought it was a 14.
No, you were 13.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, there we go. All right, fast turn.
It's on you, Ella.
Yep.
My apologies. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I never did play my land. Oh well.
I assume. Oh wait, rad counter. So land. Steam
2 ads.
lose 2.
Remember, when you lose life, you got a mill.
I didn't.
And he gets counters.
I didn't.
He milled a land.
Okay. Good. Well, not good, but better than giving him more counters.
Yep.
Okay, well, you win. Can't do anything.
No, don't give up yet.
No, there is nothing. No. Okay, so here's the thing. Either I tap him or I don't. If I tap him, I'm open for his swing. I've got 34 damage. You're coming in and smoking my face. Even if you skip this attack trigger, I'll be dead before these respond to do it. You have enough battle on the board. I maybe can cast 1 creature on the thing and block 2. If I don't, I'm attacking you with a 7/7, which is then either going to die or going to get bounced off of something. You're going to chump block it and then do the same thing. Game's over.
I'm 1 point away from killing him on my turn.
Oh.
Fine, I will tap Ruhan the Formir and pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Mill for my rad. Damn it. Nazavith.
What's that, land?
Oh, I got 2. Sorry. Talisman of Dominance and Danny Pink.
Two triggers?
Yep.
See. There. Okay.
Stable passage as my land for turn.
Nice.
I did lose 2 life and 2 rad. Do that first. Let's see. Sorry, I should have got the Maze of Ith tapped. I knew I was messing something up. I need to be able to do 1 more damage to him. Still no enchantments over there, Hillbilly?
I got 1 enchantment.
1?
Yeah, Vampiric Rights. I thought somebody,
No, you don't.
thought Ella was going to kill it, but
I will. Spring Cleaning. Destroy target enchantment. If that's the only one you have, it doesn't matter. Ella, do you have enchantments?
Those are the only things that were doing work on my board.
all right.
So-
Before you do that, resolve. I'm going to activate it. Sacrificing a vampire token, and I will draw a card and gain a life. Okay. It's destroyed.
How many enchantments are destroyed?
Just
That one. Then I have to clash with an opponent. It's not a May. If you win, destroy all enchantments your opponents control. Each clashing player, which I haven't picked one I'm doing this with yet, reveals the top card of his or her library, then puts that card on the top or bottom. A player wins if his or her card had a higher mana cost. Let's see. Who's going to have a higher mana cost out of the 2 of you?
Probably me. I'm guessing.
Okay, I'll choose you. I'm not trying to destroy Ella's enchantments. Reveal the top card.
4.
Land. His enchantments are safe.
Whose is?
Mine.
Ella's enchantments are safe.
No.
That's what I was hoping for. And I'll go ahead and put the scavenger grounds on the bottom. Let's see. I guess I might as well. That's already tapped. I'll tap 4 and the. Nope, can't do that yet. Shit. And tap to crew the head shredder. Bring him up. Tap 4 to pay into the Rogue's Passage. To make the head shredder unblockable. And swing at you.
Swing at me.
Hillbilly. Yep.
How much?
14.
14.
Yep.
All right.
Creatures.
I will block your little death toucher with a 8 power, so killing your death toucher.
Okay.
Because that's the only one that can be blocked. So
Don't move that yet. Hold on. This needs.
Oh.
Do not remove cards from the battlefield.
Okay.
Nope. I'm going to take 3. Correct?
So you attacked.
It's a 3-2. Yep, I
It's a
attack.
3-2. You are going to take 3, as well as that creature is going to take 1.
Okay.
It dies.
Dying anyway.
Hillbilly, you take 8 because that's how much that was worth.
What, that creature?
Yep,
That
exactly.
creature's damage does 8 to you.
Yep.
It
Goodbye.
8 damage. Yeah. So it does 8 to you.
And now I'm dead.
You got it. Walked right into it. I don't think you could get out of it, actually.
I had no
The damage
choice.
itself would have killed you, too.
Yep. You got your Mothman back.
He's back in the command zone.
Yep. Now I can put my Mothman back up. It's a good thing to have a same deck. Makes it easier to remember. You don't have to make a token, really.
Then I'll go ahead and sacrifice the Fable Passage to go find a basic land. Doesn't matter which one. No, not really. Swamp works. Comes in tapped and then untaps. And I believe that's going to end my turn. I don't have enough mana to cast recast Mothman. Steal my commander, will you? Ha!
Untap it.
That was good though. You trashed the table with my commander.
Yeah, I
Good.
did.
Good game, fellas. Good game.
It ain't over yet.
Not over yet. Ellis still got to kill me.
No, I'm just saying, good game. Like, good game. It's been wild.
Yeah, it has.
I
Yeah,
can't do anything here. Like, I really don't know.
Yeah, then I'll pass my turn. So it's over to you, Ella.
Okay.
Don't forget to mill after you draw.
It
All right,
ain't
untap
over
that.
till the fat lady sings.
Mill 1.
And that was
It's
a
a
joke. Not at all was I
Land.
being-
Okay, so you keep your red. I have no blockers right now.
Yeah, I get that.
It's a good thing I didn't have my hand out. My card I had in my hand out. See, where is my hand?
I'll play an Aura Thief. Um, Prairie Stream for turn.
And it's a May ability. I missed it.
Pardon?
Damn it. Oh, my first time actually attacking with Head Shredder, and I forgot the trigger. It's a May ability. I can do it.
What was the trigger?
I can build 2 cards.
Whatever.
It matters. I missed it, so I'm not doing it.
Okay. I don't really have anything to do besides. How many creatures do you have out?
2 creatures in a vehicle.
Okay, cool. It's not really random, but it's Rumio is
Give me
going.
7.
I hit you for 7. I'm gonna get hit for 8.
How are you getting hit? I'm not. I can't block anything.
Oh, then he gets hit for 1, so it's thing. Okay, so
Down
yeah,
13.
that's all I can do.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Mill for my rad. Oh, Duskmantle Guild Mage. Okay. I gotta plan this out. This is gonna take me a minute.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I lost my rad, lost a life.
I had Grave Pact to my hand. I also had Return to Dust to my hand too. Couldn't play him though. Wonder where that hand disappeared to.
Okay. I will tap 6. For Muldrotha the Gravetide.
Ooh.
6/6. During each of your turns, you may play a land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from your graveyard.
Nice.
I'll play the Fable Passage as my land and sack it to go find a basic. Forest Works comes in tapped and then untaps.
Why does it come in tapped?
Because it says it comes in the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. If you control 4 or more lands, untap that land.
If it comes, Fable Passage is usually if you control 4 or more lands, it just come in untapped.
Technically, no. It comes in tapped and then you untap it.
Oh.
There might be triggers that are actually affected by that.
Oh, okay.
Then I will pay 2 to cast Duskmantle Guild Mage. It has pay 1 blue-black. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere this turn, that player loses 1 life.
Hmm.
And I will pass the turn. Please mill for your rad. Or go through your upkeep and all that stuff.
Draw.
Please mill for your rad. In response, actually, untap and use Duskmantle Guild Mage. So whenever you mill a card, you lose a life.
Ooh.
In response to the rad counter. And when you lose life, please mill a card. Back and forth.
Good job.
And you're dead. Without Mothman. Yes. Good game. Unless you got a response.
Hold on. I think I have a response.
Oh yeah, go for it. Before I pick things up. Yep.
I do. I technically do. So
Okay.
a red, a white, and 3 reflect damage at. I was at 32. I'm gonna reflect damage at 13. redirect all damage dealt by any one source to that source's controller. You die.
That's only one instance. These are individual.
No, it's reflect all damage dealt by any one source. That card is a single source.
Yep. Ella's right.
Is that a permanent that stays on the field?
Instant.
Yeah. Then that's like a deflecting SWAT.
Right.
It's not going to be each individual ping.
Okay, whatever. You got me then. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
I don't agree with that statement, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Alrighty. Appreciate y'all playing the game. Thank you, Superfast Taurus, Omega, Ronald Blitz, and Ella. Appreciate y'all playing. And we'll do this again next Tuesday night around 8 o'clock.
Alrighty.
And everybody
Thank
make
you,
sure you leave a like. And if y'all want to chill anything out about your channels, go right now's the time.
I just run a Discord. That's all I do.
Ella, you want to
I've
chill
been-
with that yourself?
About to see some disc golf stuff drop in. Hopefully, I can get some packs for Tarkir, but money's super tight right now, unfortunately. But other than that, if you're into disc golf at all, keep an eye out for that. We just did our Pokédex binders, our national Pokédex. So look out for that live stream because me and my daughter are having fun doing the Pokemans. Enjoy.
Okay, and if you get the YouTube up, you can throw your link into chat. Anybody else?
Okay.
You want to chill, Rhino?
Sure. Hey, I'm Rhino Blitz. Run a channel called Tap That for Two on YouTube. Super Fast Taurus and Hillbilly have been helping me, get the ropes on this thing. So you guys could give me a, like a share and a follow. I'm just an up and coming guy, just trying to have fun and join the community.
Yeah, but y'all can get on the YouTube while the stream is live and drop your links and chat there.
All right.
So I think you still have a wrench, Ella, on my channel.
I don't know if I have it on yours. I was just reading.
If you do,
It's all good.
If you don't, then I can give you a wrench real quick after you say.
Nah, don't worry. Nah, it's all good.
All right, we can
Run it.
find you.
Enjoy, guys.
Yeah, we can find you on anyway. Find you on YouTube. Find Rhino
Yeah.
on YouTube also.
Yep.
And anyway, I'll see everybody in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for some more arena gameplay. Everybody have you a great night. Later, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Peace.
Have a good night.